Alright, so one of my goals this year is to start making metal detecting videos. I started metal detecting last year, right at the beginning of April. I was watching YouTube videos in March, trying to figure out something to do when it thawed out. Ran across metal detecting and decided, what the heck, I'm going to buy one. I always thought it was interesting. So I jumped in, bought an AT Pro, and was just waiting to go as soon as the ground thawed. Once the ground thawed, I was off and running, and I've had a pretty successful year. Um, I've actually found quite a lot of things that bucket listers that a lot of people haven't found, and I've been extremely lucky. So I'm absolutely addicted at this point. So here we go. I'm going to try to take it to the next level and actually try to start making my own videos. So I post a lot of pictures on my Facebook. Some of my friends and family really enjoy looking at it, so I thought this would be a great way to kind of share what the hobby that I enjoy so far. So tonight, I met up with a guy that I work with. He listened to me for the past year talk about metal detecting, so he bought a machine recently and he wanted to go. So last few nights we've been hitting the little field next to my place, right next to where we work, and found some things. It's an old field, but with his machine, I didn't really think he was gonna find much there, but old bullets and things. So decided to try a permission of mine that I hit in the fall. The lady told me to come back in the spring. She had a little section of her property kind of off to the side she thought would be good to hit. So I decided to try there, and if not, if that didn't work out, the public park is literally right over the fence behind her place. So we went there, knocked her door. She wasn't home, but we went to the park, which is a great opportunity because he has a new machine and I just got a new coil for my AT Pro. I got a NEL Storm, which is supposed to get a lot deeper. So great opportunity to try that out. So we hit the park, finding clad and pull tabs, can slaw, a lot of junk, which is to be expected in a park like that. But I knew it was an old park. They hold a festival every year. They call it the 1890s, which celebrates the first night football game that was ever played. So it was there at this site, which is now a public park. So we hit that, and I finally got off to a nice clear spot where I could hear some deep signals and started pulling some things out. Found an old brooch, probably late 1800s, which let me know there was still some deep stuff there, some old stuff. So kind of ran into some things I didn't expect. Let me spin the camera around here in a second and take a look. But I'll just tell you what it is. It's I found a flying eagle, and then I also didn't expect to find an Indian head there. So, don't laugh when you see them because it's kind of interesting. So here we go. So here we go. Here's my finds. Like I said, found an old Indian head, or maybe not old, but there it is, an Indian head. I'm guessing it's, let me put my finger in here so you can see how big it is. But I'm guessing this may have been off of a class ring. One of those little mascots that would sit right on top of a stone or something like that. It's got a little pin on the back. I don't think it's gold. Rang up kind of high for being as small it is. It was right on the top. So there's an Indian head. Flying eagle. There we go. We got a flying eagle. I don't know. Maybe it's not flying, but definitely an eagle on there. So that's a Yingling cap. But the funny part of this is I actually did find an Indian head, and it's pretty toasty. And there's actually no face. This is the face side. The only reason I can tell, other than just by the look and the feel and the size of it, is I don't know if you can see it, but you can see the top of the shield right there. So this would be the Indian head, so that would go there. And it actually is a pretty good likeness of Lady Liberty on an Indian head. So the other ironic part is my flying eagle scent. I actually did find a flying eagle. And it's pretty toasted, but I've looked at it a bunch of times. It's definitely not an Indian head. I can't get any details off it, but when I did pull it out of the hole when it was first came out, I could definitely make out the details of it. I don't know if you can tell on here, but the eagle, I can see the eagle's head, and in the right light, and you probably can't see it with the camera, but you can make out the shape of the wings. So there's definitely no way I'm ever going to get a date off this. It looks like it's crusted up at the bottom, and I'm kind of afraid to keep working on it because I think I lost some detail trying to clean it up. But to me, it's no doubt an flying eagle. If you don't want to believe me, I don't really care. It's my find. So, there you go. But yeah, definitely an awesome hunt. I really wasn't expecting much, but I definitely justified buying that coil, hitting these. This park's been hit, I guaranteed, for years and years. I know I went in the spring and there was 4 or 5 different guys out there at different times, so I know it's been hit. Obviously, these were not super deep, but they were pretty deep, so definitely happy I bought that. Definitely happy I got out to start getting somebody else into the hobby. So hopefully I'll have more videos soon, and hopefully I can remember to start using the camera when I'm actually digging holes and getting signals. So hopefully this will turn into something fun this year. But alright, stay tuned and happy hunting.